Holly tourist. No, really? But sometimes I like to take advantage of that fact. I had a couple of friends stay in this really ritzy hotel in Waikiki, and I hung out in their hotel hot tub, after they left. For 2 years. I'd show up, once a week. They had no idea. I didn't bring my Filipino husband for fear we would be found out. But there I was on the $500 cheese lounges, the supersonic jets in the tow. But I knew on that last day I was busted. The 3 large Samoan security guards came up to me. "What are you doing in this hotel?" "Oh, I'm sorry, I'm not from here. I must be in the wrong hotel. Sorry, bye." Also, when you look like a Holly tourist, they're always asking you when you're leaving. "When are you leaving?" "How long are you staying here?" Funny they never asked my Filipino husband that. I guess they assume he has 3 jobs and 9 kids. The palm tree fell and hit a tourist, and the old local guy and I both rushed over to help. And he said, "Well, I guess you'll have something to tell the people back home." I said, "No, I live here. I've lived here for a long time, 22 years. I'm not leaving." "Well, you'll never be local," he said. "But I thought local meant here." "So all the people that have moved away and aren't coming back are local and I'm not." "Okay. Shouldn't there be a test to see whether you're local or not?" Could a doctor determine if the callus between your slipper toes is big enough? If you have more surfboards and guitars in your house than people, you could be a local. If rainbow diner food does not gross you out, you could be a local. If you have more than 5 Aloha shirts in your closet, you could be a local. If you have a really, really bad case of Howley rot, you could be a local. If you leave the local party with 2 mismatched slippers, both of which aren't yours, you could be a local. Or in the case of my husband, we threw a party, someone took his slippers and left him with better ones. That was really cool. If you've been to Las Vegas more than 10 times, you could be a local.
Yeah, my mom says funny stuff, actually. Her reaction when she found out that I have my nipple pierced was really funny. It was priceless what she said. She was like, I'm cool with it, but what if one of your lovers yanks on it too hard? I was like, Mom, first of all, they're not called lovers, they're called fuck buddies. Stop living in the past. And second of all, if he's not yanking hard, he's not worth my time. And my dad has funny reactions too. Let's see. Yeah, so he called me up the other day and he was like, "Oh, so like I'm under his health insurance still, right?" He calls me up. He's like, "Oh, so I got an interesting bill from the doctor. Is everything okay?" Like, and he starts like adding up all the numbers to me, like, "Oh, you owe this much for that and this much for that. Is everything okay?" It was a gyno visit. So my dad was fucking telling me all about my STD test and and this is the same dad that one time he asked me after watching the movie Juno if he was like, "Kristen, are you sexually active like Juno?" So this poor guy, he has to learn so indirectly, like through a medical bill in the mail, that his daughter is sexually active indeed and potentially diseased. And I got a call from my gynecologist one morning, and they had bad news for me. They're like, Kristen, you gotta take some medicine. Yeah, you gotta take some antibiotics because your chlamydia test came back positive. I was like, damn it, not again. Why does this keep happening to me? And then I thought, wow, I really need to stop answering calls on speakerphone. Because I'm on a bus full of people right now. They all just heard about the bacterial party that I'm hosting in my underpants. That would be a little bit awkward, you know. I turned to the bum next to me and I was like, oh shit, I guess I gotta throw away all my dildos when I get home. Awesome! Where's the energy tonight? Who's asleep tonight? Usually when I perform this late, people are usually drunk, falling asleep, and the bathroom smells like vomit. But tonight, the ladies' restroom smells a little bit like weed, so it's a good thing. Yeah, you know what? I think you're the one that's been smoking the weed. So, yeah, you know, if you see me going to the bathroom, it's not to pee, it's just so I can get high for free. Yeah, because I'm cheap like that. But I don't smoke weed, but I will drink it in a can. And fortunately, they make Bob Marley's Mellow Moods and Don Quixote. It reduces stress and relieves tension. And the good thing about this is like weed in a bottle, but it's in a can, sort of. And the good thing about it is when you're done drinking it, you put a few holes on the side. It's useful. Put a few pepperoni, get a little lighter for your friend. I don't smoke weed, so I wouldn't know. Yeah, I'm not a weed person. But yeah, I'm so excited to be here tonight. It's a great night to be in Chinatown. I'm kind of excited to be here. Somebody stopped me in the hall and he wanted my autograph. And he wanted to take my picture. I know, I was so stoked. And then he's like, yeah, aren't you that porn star? Hefty, horny Asian cuties. I don't know whether to be flattered or insulted. Kind of like that one time that somebody told me I looked like Sheila Tequila. Y'all know Sheila Tequila? Yeah. The reality Vietnamese vixen, except I was the overweight, much older version of Sheila Tequila. The strung out, washed up version, trying to make a comeback from Celebrity Rehab with Dr. Drew. Yeah, somehow I'm not so excited about being here tonight. But anyway, I took a job as a phone sex operator recently. Focus! Yeah, I know, because it's very flexible hours. You work out of your home and, you know, no experience is required. Right, but sometimes
sexy voice is
literal stimulation, Eddie, and fake orgasms are required. And I said, shit, well, I do that for free anyway. I might as well pay for it. But I'm kind of not doing well as a phone sex operator. You know, you can't keep the guys on the line for longer than 3 minutes. And I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Am I not sexy enough? Am I not intriguing enough? So one time this guy asked, you know, what kind of underwear are you wearing? It's like, I don't know, clean ones? Can I sneak into your room? Yeah, but I kind of share rooms with my grandma. Yes, my sister and my cousin, right? I share rooms with grandma. What position do you like? I don't really watch sports. Are you hot, sticky, and sweet? Like a Cinnabon? Okay, I don't know where you're going with this, but and finally he's like, I want to put your legs over my shoulders. I was like, oh my god. I love piggyback rides. I haven't had a piggyback ride since I was 6 years old. And that was like 150 pounds ago. Hello? Hello? Don't you want
recently, I dated a 24-year-old. I know. Right? I had nothing to do with it. He was like, baby, you're fine. Right? It was pretty amazing. I have to say, the best sex of my life. No offense, Justin. We got 4 beautiful kids that came out of that shit. Right? But man, have you ever had sex to where like you were like kind of speaking in tongue and you felt retarded after? Right? And then we kind of like take a step back. Like usually we look at them and I'm like, wow, he's making those faces. And he takes a step back and he's like, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine, baby. Are we gonna do that again? I never understood because like right after I graduated high school, I met my kid's dad, right? So I never, even in high school, I never understood the first, second, and third date portion. So first date, I'm thinking, suck my titty. Right? That's how not good I was at that in high school. I was such a bad pitcher, they all got home runs every time. Right? So how does it go? We got first base is kissing? Making out. Second base, is that titty sucking? Yeah. Third base, Marie, we went through this earlier. What's third base? Oral. Where he gives me or I have to give him?
He should be giving you and then you give him.
I see. Things that make you go, So, since we're talking about oral sex is the best. Alright, so, ladies, gentlemen, whatever your preference is in the sexual orientation, correct blowjobs. Watch some porn. Just do it. Are you not into porn? You're into porn. I see that look you're giving. It almost scares me. Right? Sex is a sport. Sport. Sparkles. So, porn helps out proper blowjobs. Ladies, just watch it. Suck some dick. Watch a porn. Your man will appreciate that shit. So again, I'm into blowjobs. I'm into black men. My ass is flat. I have none. But they see my big, beautiful, luscious lips. Like, damn, baby. Right? But the good thing about having a flat ass, I bend over. There goes the pink shot. Oh, you missed the bean shot. So, flat ass girls equals I bend over, you see the bean. You got it? Ah, another girl over here. Awesome. Beautiful, beautiful 14-year-old girl. She just having little issues lately. So we go have her diagnosed, right? And they're asking me questions. Well, again for ADHD, ADE, whatever the fuck it is. So she's asking me the questions, and she goes, well, does she fidget a lot? No, but her mom does. Because she gets easily distracted. No, but her mom does, and you know what? That picture right there looks really awesome. And also what I found out, too, I think it's pretty fucking awesome. I think that just what society wants, they just want to fuel us with more bullshit. So she's telling me, right, well, you know, your daughter is ADD now. Well, I don't want her fucking medication because that makes us fucking special. I think it makes us special. Because otherwise, if I didn't have the hyperactivity disorder that I had, I wouldn't be up here making fuckers laugh. And you guys are having fun, right? Yeah! Alright. Woo! So back to Sheila Brown dating. I catch the bus a lot. James, I catch the bus a lot. I've not seen you on the bus, but I see your friend on the bus. So I'm going out to Hawaii, I see this beautiful guy, and he's driving the bus. I'm like, shit. I'm so goddamn desperate now, I'm getting our fucking bus drivers and shit. I'm so over the dating sites, right? I'm gonna kind of put myself out there. So as I'm getting off the bus, I'm like, you know what, just smile. He's like, thanks so much for that. So he finds me on Facebook within like 15 minutes. Everything's going great. We go on our first date. Now I'm thinking, wow, this guy's a real fucking good connection. He's got 4 kids. I got 4 kids, right? By the end of the night, I was trying to have his fucking remote. I'm having a spirit too. But that's the thing with the whole dating. Like Kristen was saying it earlier too. It's like, when do you open up to say, are we a boyfriend-girlfriend status? When do you open up for that? mouth, or he is eating me out, you think, oh, hey. So I've gotten better, no dick, no licking, I'm good. I'll kiss you and that's it. I know. I'm so fucking proud of myself. I can like call all my friends. I didn't have to have sex with them. They still want to see me again. So fucking awesome. Listen, I'm an open, beautiful, I just came to terms with it. I'm an open, beautiful woman of 4 children. Where I've come from in the life that I live, I will have nothing but crazy stories to keep on telling you guys for the next few years. Have a great night, and again, I'm Sheila Brown, Tip your bartenders.
A lot of white people I've heard, you can tell me if it's true, they go through that empty nest syndrome. They be like, oh my God, Johnny's gone. What am I gonna do? When my kids left, I was like, party! Party! Hey, hey, hey! You know, I had 2 boys and a girl, right? And you know how you got the towel on and they busting your door. Mom! I'm like, you're supposed to knock, motherfucker. Shit, didn't I teach you? He's like, okay, Mom. You know, shit, when they left, I was streaking around my house. I was like, yay! I don't have to have one no darn towel. But I don't know, white people be all depressed and shit. You know, I don't know what I'm gonna do with my life. Cindy left. I got her room exactly the same way. I'm like, shit, fuck Cindy. She ain't thinking about you. Cindy getting fucked up on meth. I seen her in rehab, you know? Because I'm a drug and alcohol counselor too. And you know, one time this woman came in for counseling, and I was in Egypt, and she's crying. I said, what's wrong? What's going on? She said, I went out, and I was partying, and I got drunk, and I forgot to lock my door. I said, really? What happened? She said, the vagina bandit came in, and he was giving me oral sex. I was like, what? Really? Ooh. I said, oh, that's terrible. I was like, what did he look like? She said, I don't know. You know, I just woke up because I was so drunk, and he was under the covers, and he had my legs open, and he was just, I was like, what? I said, that's terrible. So, you know, I was at her door at night trying to find him. I was like, damn, where is he? Shit. Motherfucker, he needs to come to my door. Shoot. Look, I live in Ever. I sleep with my door open. Burglars can come on in. Shit. I be looking out the window every time I hear a noise. Is it you? Shit, there was a cat. Man. You know? And talk about stupid. What about those hillbilly swamp people, right? They go out, alligators, crocodiles, they mind their own business. Right? They ain't doing shit but swimming and fucking, right? You can get these hillbillies. Hey, darn! Come on, Bubba! Let's go! Let's go and get some crocodiles for dinner. We got 6 to do. Oh, they doing the death row. Oh, shit, he biting the boat. Oh, Bubba, what we do? I don't know what the fuck you want me to do, but we got 5 to go. They do that death twirl, right? Yeah. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, it's even like the deadliest catch. All right, okay, they catching these big snow crabs, right? But damn, one guy died. Didn't he die? I was in mourning, lit my candle. God bless his soul. But shit, I love fucking crab legs, right? Fuck that shit. You know, I think about them every time I crack them open. I mean, like, sorry for your death, but man, these shits are good, right? You gotta always look at the positive side, right? You know, a lot of people be like, I'm divorced, I'm so unhappy. But you gotta look at the positive side in life, right? We're not promised tomorrow. You get hit by a bus, right? if your man leaves you, or if you turn a homo into a straight, hey, just pat yourself on the back. Hey, Manny, love life. Manny's gonna get me tomorrow, right? Shoot, he just don't know. He works for me every morning. He gets me tea, right, Q? Tea and coffee. Tea and coffee. You know he's a woman in a relationship, right? Cameo, want some tea? Want some sugar? You gotta love him. Y'all gotta come visit me at Schofield. But anyway, that's my time. I'm Cameo.